Well, hello. What's going on, guys? Long time no see. After, what, 2 months, I'm finally feeling better. I had a string of unfortunate health stuff pop up and knock me off my feet pretty hard, actually. Thankfully, well, I'm not completely taken care of just yet. Still a few more weeks on waiting on something to take care of something. I am feeling up to getting back on here, so I hope you guys have been well. I've definitely missed doing this. I had a cough to start off with, and I just couldn't even hardly talk. So then that rolled into other things. But anyways, today, thanks to Eddie, we have a spectacular flight lined up, and we are in the mountains of North Carolina looking for those short runways and challenging approaches. We'll actually be flying in and around some of the areas that the hurricane had unfortunately damaged quite a bit of. The sim doesn't replicate any of that. We won't really be discussing it any more beyond that, but we will be taking advantage of the terrain and enjoying some short runways in a very fast and powerful aircraft. I got it quite loaded up. I've got, I think we can look at it again here in a second when we get back in the cockpit, but I've got about a half tank of fuel, and I think I've got 4 people in the airplane, so decent amount of weight, and everyone is ready to go. So currently, there is myself, Ron, Bloggins, Eddie, the mastermind behind this wonderful plan, Ken, and Pax. And they are waiting on me to get started here, so I don't want to hold them up too long. But real quick, though, before we do get started, if you haven't checked out the description below, please do so. And while you're down there, if you could hit the like and subscribe button, it would be great. Also, check out the links if you're interested in any sort of hardware that I use. And those are Amazon affiliate links, so if you end up purchasing anything, that definitely helps the channel out. With no direct cash to me, I just get paid by Amazon. No, obviously no price increases for you or anything. So, all right, guys, enough rambling. Let me drag this flight plan over real quick. So we are taking off down here. Franklin Macon, I think, is where we're starting at. Yes, and kind of zigzagging our way around, and we'll ultimately end up in Asheville, but you can see the terrain is fantastic. So some of these runways are fairly short. So longest runway 2,200 feet, longest runway 3,200 feet, 3,000, 3,300. Oop, clicked off the screen. 3,000, 4,600, and 2,900, and then of Asheville, where we'll end the night, is 8,000. So that'll be a nice reprieve from all the chaos. But I think we're doing touch and goes at pretty much every airport, and we will be checking out the Lake Lure at some point along the way there, between 0 Alpha 7 and 9 Alpha 9. Not too much time spent at cruise at these speeds. 38 miles is the longest leg of straight and level. So Eddie's going to be narrating, keeping us in line throughout most of the flight here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. All right, let's go ahead and unmute ourselves, get back in the group here, and get going. And this guy keeps walking in front of me and just destroying my view here. Look at this beautiful airplane. I got the heaters going. It's a little kind of chilly, but I just wanted to put them in there for the torture they're about to endure. Okay, I'm back. See if I can remember how to fly this thing. First things first, let's just do a quick control check. Because I don't think I actually checked my controls to make sure everything is accurate. Everything. Okay, condition levers are just on or off. Bring all that down. What's going on, radio? How are you tonight? All right, we got ground power on, so let's go ahead and get the master battery on. Avionics battery select 1, and we'll go to main inverter. Get that flight plan entered. There's quite a few steps. So flight plan. And I posted that in the Discord for everybody if you need it. We should be at 1 Alpha 5. We are, and our destination is Kilo Alpha Victor Lima. Radio, do I sound good on your end there? Why is it not clicking? I haven't, looks okay on my audio mixer, just want to make sure. Alright, add waypoint. The first waypoint is 57 November Charlie. 57 November Charlie. For some reason, I hope they fix this in 24. Oh, awesome. Thanks, radio. Where if you're looking a certain way at the screens, it doesn't like register the mouse click. 24 Alpha. Zero Alpha 7. And then the next part is Lake Lure. We're not going to do a custom waypoint. It's pretty obvious where we're going for that. And Eddie's going to narrate us through that entire section. And then we're going to 9er Alpha 9er. 7 Alpha 8. November Charlie 06. And 2 November Charlie 0, I think. And finally, 33 November Romeo. So quad, are all these touch and goes, Eddie?
Yeah, I think it's a total of, including a final, we're going to be hitting 8.
Oh, wow. This is going to be
8.
Very entertaining.
So 6 touch and goes and 1 full stop at Mountain Air, and then the final at Asheville.
Awesome. All right, so what's the weather here right now?
The last 5 will be really quick.
Yeah. 3014 on the altimeter, guys. Three, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough. And the winds are 240 at 3, so really we can take off 250 would be the best, but either runway would be fine. Oh, nav light is on. Let's get our windshield heat. We don't need that right now, actually. Fuel vent. Do we need the fuel vents? Bloggins, do you remember? Or is that just de-ice?
I can't remember. I don't have mine on.
Little doors, we'll get those open. You can hear them moving. Is the doors on the side, or... Interesting. Okay. Altitude. I'm not going to pressurize the cabin because I don't foresee us going above 10,000. So we are just going to leave auto heat on, I guess. Other than that, I think we can go ahead and get this thing started. So let's make sure the parking brake is set. Parking brake is set. And we are going to go to ignition to on. And starter on. Engine 2. And we are looking for an NG of about 16 or so, I think. We'll bring that condition lever up. Condition lever up. Fuel's injected. ITT, make sure we're not hitting a hot start. And we just barely tap the red, which is just fine. It should start dropping. Beautiful. And stabilize. So let's go engine 1. So ignition to auto. Gen to on. Ignition on engine 1 and starter on. Same thing. Looking for about 16 or so. Let's do 18, see if that gives us a cooler start. There's 18. And that actually gave us about a 75 degrees cooler start. All right, Bloggins, what was it that we needed to do for the autopilot? was it that we needed to turn on?
It's just underneath the your landing gear light indicators. The pitch trim needs to be turned on.
Okay, thank you. All right, start and go off. Generator on and ignition to auto. You're in GPS mode, so battery's on. Battery 1 is selected. Main inverter, master switch for battery. And then ignitions are in auto. Generators 1 and 2 are on. Full doors left and right are on. I'm sorry, open. No need for the ice deflectors. We are on a nice paved runway here. Shouldn't be any FOD to be worried about. We just have auto heat on for the pressurization there. And we are looking at runway 25. So let's dial this back to 25. Oh, a little too far. There we go. And we're going to depart on heading mode. And head up to 6,000 feet. Alright. How loud this thing was. Oh, we gotta get those heaters off. Bring the tablet back out. Options. Where was the... Is it under payload? Yeah, here we go. External power can go off. Engine here can go off. And we can lose the back. Is there a Bose simulation or like a headset simulation in this one? It's awful loud in here. Cabin... Yeah, outside air temperature 64 degrees, so we pretty warm the engine. Take a look at this again here in a minute whenever we get rolling. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to approach flaps. Bring our props in. That's good. That's good. Alrighty. Let's see, runway 25 is behind us to our left. Break off. It's kind of interesting, the RPM on this thing drops before it gets going again. We're going to pretend these people aren't here because we're going to run them over. I'm going to take a left out here and we'll go to 25. Everybody ready?
Ready.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's
Somebody was
see.
going backwards.
The trim in the green there.
I just spread the bound
Uh,
and working.
A fire truck probably costs as much as this airport. Alright, we'll head straight out till we get clear of the terrain around us. And then we'll head straight to our first waypoint there. Which is 57 November Kilo. Hey, Diesel. How are you? Yes, it has been a while. I went through quite a bit of sickness there. About took me out. So just now starting to feel like a human being again. So I figured I'd get back on here and stream. Alright, let's go ahead and get our landing lights on. Got turn taxi light on, but it's nice and bright out. Not a big deal. And... oh, that thing just stopped on us. think we are good to go. Oh, beetle heat. Engine door, ice is off. That's okay. Oh, okay, it is yelling at us. We need to go ahead and get those ice deflectors. Thank you, I appreciate it. Right oil door open, left oil door open, left engine ignition, right engine ignition. Okay. We are in good shape. Look at that lineup. Everybody's ready tonight. Alright, I don't see anybody on approach, so we're gonna get a rolling start here. Light director on. Drag those brakes a little bit, keep those RPMs. Alright, everything's good. Let's get out of here. We've got a decent sized runway here, so I'm not trying to over torque the engines or anything, but we got them pretty good there. There's 80 knots. Let's rotate. Ah, beautiful. That's a rate. Gear up. Rain around here is a little sketchy. I think we can bring the flaps up. And we'll do a right turn. Let's go ahead and hit the nav track here. Everybody get up just fine?
Yep.
Beautiful. Hold on, 6,000 feet real quick. We're going to pull some power back. This thing will overspeed fast. Alright, assuming the same winds. First airport here has runway 28 would be our best option. And it looks like it's on the other side of this ridge down in that valley, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing a right turn here. And that'll spit us back out over that lake. We'll ride along that ridge right there and then dive in on the other side of it. This thing actually hand flies really nicely. I've not done one of these kind of flights with the Duke yet, so this is kind of the first time that it's going to be mostly hand flown and not just sitting at cruise. Let's go ahead and pull some more power back, slow up as we get to this ridge right here. ahead and bring in a notch of approach flaps. I see a tower there. Alright, I'm going to take a right turn and do the downwind on the ridge line here. Make sure we don't get below that stall speed there. Power and props set. Who's that off my left there? Loggins. Gonna scream at me because I went too slow there. Or too low on the power, I should say. Whoa, somebody just shot in front of me. What is this airport's altitude? 1734. We got quite a bit of altitude to lose here. Let's go ahead and drop our gear, help us get down faster. And our landing flaps. Should help us descend very rapidly into our first airport here. Oh, there's another ridgeline over here I didn't expect.
This is just touch and go, right?
Yep. Very short
You
runway.
can.
Yeah. I think I see the airport.
This one's hard to see.
It's asphalt.
I see it. Yep. I think, unless it's a different airport. 3 miles? No, that looks right. Okay. Buzz the tower. I don't think there's a tower here.
Shed.
What's that?
Shed. A barn.
Yeah. I'm going to keep you on this track here, and then we'll do a left turn. Get a little bit of trim and pull the touch power out. And nice gentle turn. Cameron, how are you doing tonight? Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are full. Oh, somebody's right below me. That's Eddie. I got a wingman. Not too bad. Awesome.
Oh, there's the runway.
Yep. Flying airplanes that should not be flown into this airport. Whoa, somebody's dive bombing. I'm on the edge of a stall.
That's me.
Alright, let's go ahead and pull that power.
It's hard to fly this plane slow.
Oh, touch. Touch. Let's get some power. Woo! Gear up. Let's pull that torque back so we don't over torque. Bring some flaps up. That was sketchy. I had to shove it down in there, but it worked. All right, right turn.
Now we gotta turn around for the next one, right?
Yep. These poor engines, we're gonna have to do a overhaul on these engines by the time we're done with it. And to over-torque the crap out of them just to get back in the air. Alright, nav and altitude, master caution. Oh, you know what? We could shut those ice deflectors. Give us a little bit more power. Butter, waffle, and pancakes. Yeah, I don't know how buttery and waffly that was, but that sure felt like a pancake. Keyword had to shove it in there, giggity. Absolutely.
It is nice scenery here.
Yes, it is. You get an attitude mode. Let's get those flaps up, gears up. We can pull that power back some now. You're doing just fine. This is a beautiful, beautiful place to fly. North Carolina. We just left Bryson City. And we are heading to Silva Jackson. I do like how you have the Garmin 650 along with the 750 in here. Especially if you were on VATSIM or something like that, having that second radio would be amazing. Which this would be an excellent plane to fly on VATSIM sometime. Sorry, I was grabbing a drink. All the head movement. Think about this thing though, it will overspeed easily. We hit that 200 knot, 190 knots really easy there. Right, so we're coming up on this next airport already, so let's go ahead and start slowing down. Put it in beta mode. You take that power out of this thing, it just wants to nosedive. Nah, you checking out your co-pilot. Absolutely, look at her. Cameron, your mind's just in the gutter tonight, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get those prop back in. We'll do a little teardrop. Yeah, we probably have room for a proper downwind. We'll do a downwind. The runway is that 3-3 would be the best one to do. So I've been listening to the, it's interesting that we're flying in this area because the 1 second after and 1 year after, you know, post-apocalyptic books, I think is it William Forstchen or something like that? But it all takes place in this area too. So I don't know if I can go this direction to this airport. We might have to do a right downwind because there's terrain right there in front of me. 100% sometimes.
Oh, I just fell out of the sky.
Oh no. Not
See you
again.
going down. I see you going down.
Where's he at?
I don't know.
And what happened?
I don't know.
You just started dropping.
Did
Yeah.
you stall out?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Look like it.
Just fell.
All right, we may have to fly over this airport first and then come back around. I don't see it yet. I'm about to fly
It's
over
on a
the dang
little
thing.
skinny. It's on a skinny ridge line,
Skinny ridgeline.
kind of in the middle of the larger valley.
Diesel says, no, not again. You talk about Ron falling out of the sky.
Yeah,
We were talking about that the other day. That was Ron's first flight with us. Yeah.
I know. This plane too.
It's even better.
Oh, that's straight ahead, is it?
I'm coming out a little
Oh, this is-
crooked.
Problem is I'm flying outside the plane, so if there was a warning, I didn't hear it.
You're too low, Knock. I think it's on that ridge line right in front of you.
Okay.
It's up at the top.
There's some
I think.
light
maybe.
poles there.
Yes,
Let me see. Some approach flaps in. I was going to go down and do it.
See it.
Oh, I can see it now. Okay. I'm on the downwind for it now. Okay. Yeah, I was too low. That's why I was struggling. Perfect. All right, let's swing out this way. Let's go ahead and get our gear down because this is going to be a quick little... Things are going to happen real fast here. I know. I'm working on it. So we'll fly right at this mountain and then do a left turn. We didn't exactly do much studying of the charts before we decided to just, dive into this. I'm about to turn all these other things on because this constant master caution. All right, I'm too low. Get some power back in and get a little altitude here. That'll take care of us. There we go. Beautiful. This is a sweet runway.
It is.
Gear down 3 greens, flaps full. Coming in hot. This is not a place I want to fly IMC. Oh, gosh.
Oh boy.
That would be pretty rough. Ooh, I got some winds from that ridge there. I know, I'm stalling. I hear you. Alright, approach flaps. Make sure you don't over torque. Alright, we captured it better that time. Woo!
Behind you.
Look at that. Everybody's coming right behind us. Do a hard right turn. And get back on that nav track. We got a little bit of a cruise we can do here, so. Yeah, that one was definitely butterwaffle and pancakes. Alright, let's go on up to 8,000 feet. Let's go attitude. Nav and attitude. Keep that power setting in. ITT is okay. And let's go flaps up.
This plane is acting very weird. Maybe it's mad because I haven't flown it in a while.
entirely possible. Alright, so what is this thing? Old door open. I know that one. A left ice door off? Or DR off? What does DR stand for? Nice. No? No?
Autopilot on now, it should be okay. I don't know.
Oh, it's still in that ice deflector. I'm leaving that door open because we've been running this thing pretty hard. We can close them now. Alright, 8,000 feet is looking like it would be a good altitude for us. Oh my gosh. Goodness. Let's watch these speeds here and then we'll... adjust our power settings. So we're setting them right around 195. There we go. So 900, 900, and then 1800 on the prop. Oh, hello. Ground speed of 219. Let's see here. All right, next airport, 0 Alpha 7. We have a 3,000 foot runway 33, 115. No weather available here. Let me see if there's anything on Navigraph.
We're gonna fly over this one.
Oh, we're not landing at this one?
Nope.
Okay. And then we're going to Lake Lure, right?
Yeah. 0 Alpha 7 is just gonna be our Papa descent, basically.
Okay. That makes everything easier, though.
Yep.
Has anybody messed with the new PMDG update?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't have it, so I can't mess with it.
Everybody but Ron have you guys met?
hey, I just bought a 4 terabyte M2 drive.
Oh.
SSD drive.
That's a nice hard drive.
Yeah. I just got to install it, but that's the first step because my other one was 1 terabyte. It's running out of space, so I figured when I do get the new flight sim, I'll have a good place to load it.
Yeah, luckily the new one is not nearly as big as 2020.
Yeah.
Because you're streaming a lot of it.
I'm almost out on mine right now.
No, yeah, no, I'm never going to say you got too much hard drive.
Yeah.
Giving away too many hard drives.
So I'm gonna mount this on the motherboard, and hopefully it all comes together.
I'll say this, last Boxing Day, so a year ago almost, I got, 2 M2 drives on sale. and but they're just they 2 terabyte or 4 terabyte. Now you got me wondering. They are 2 terabyte drives. But one of them I have basically said I'm not putting anything on it. It's reserved strictly for flight 2024. You would not believe how hard it is to, you know, and it's like, it's so easy to say, oh, I'm going to add this Steam game on there, you know, it's like,
Ooh, piece of candy.
yeah.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh,
Oh, well,
piece of candy.
I'm putting stuff on it, that's sure, but
No, I have a 2 terabyte empty drive just waiting for 2024.
My main hard drive has got plenty of room on it for 24, so I'm not. My main M2.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of, like, I got 4 terabyte, yeah, SS, oh no, okay, I got 4 terabyte and a 2 terabyte M2s. And then I got 2 1 terabyte SSD drives that are for gaming. And then I got a 6 terabyte magnetic drive in there.
I got a.
Old school.
Yeah, I've got I've got two terabyte M.2s and a 1 terabyte SSD that I had sitting around, and then I've got an 8 terabyte server.
Yeah, I got a true NAS in the other room that's running. Yeah. That's on
Yeah.
the rack. Silly me, I was overspeeding, so I cut the throttles back and fell right behind.
Let's see, what is the altitude of this lake we're heading towards here? That's it. 1,000 feet, so we're going to bring our elevation down to 2,000 feet. We are about to do our quote-unquote top of descent, and I need to get a heading bug roughly in that direction. I think that'll be about it. So 055.
looks like we're coming up on a populated area.
And then I need to go into attitude mode.
That's Asheville off to the left, and then I think Hendersonville dead ahead.
Yep.
Yes, Hendersonville is deadhead. Yes, I actually. Yep, you're right, Eddie. All right, let's go ahead and pull some power because we were about to start descending here.
I actually looked at houses in Asheville. I was thinking about moving there a couple of years ago. Well, it was in the middle of the pandemic, unfortunately.
Oh, Asheville's is a really nice place. I hope they get rebuilt
Yeah.
relatively quickly. Okay, I'm descending a lot faster than I expected to. So we need to get on the other side of that ridge for the lake, I think.
We're going to be coming up on that airport, the little flyover.
Yeah, I'm about to fly over it right now.
Oh,
I slowed way down. This thing slows down super fast.
see it.
We'll do an initial altitude of 4,000 feet. How about that?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it. Yep.
Kind of excited for some winter flying soon. It's always fun getting, dealing with the ice. Don't have to deal with that too much in the summer.
Keeps things interesting.
Yes, it does. Is that Asheville Airport off to? Yep, that's where we're gonna. That's ultimately where we're gonna end up at. Is Asheville right there to our left?
Oh, yeah.
And Ron, you are off my nose.
I'm at 207 indicated airspeed. I'm going down to 3,000 feet.
Got a Gallus Prime coming at us on a Tomcat. We need to go into heading mode now. Not. Nope. Did not mean to do that. Heading mode. And attitude mode. Alright, now we may need to just touch there. There we go. Alright, Eddie's coming down over top of us there.
Are we gonna kind of loop around the lake?
Yeah, I was thinking keep it on your left side so you can see it all a little better.
Okay. That was going to be my next question, Ron. I was going to be asking Eddie exactly what we were doing. I'm going to adjust our heading bug a little bit. Having a 750 in your cockpit's almost like cheating. Now, you have a 750 and synthetic vision, you really are cheating.
We need to increase the altitude a little.
Oh, you're good.
3,000 was too low. I was getting a 500-foot warning. And I got hills coming up.
You'll have a real nice view once you clear
I
that
can-
ridge.
Yeah, I can see everything down there. Looks like they got some farming on the side of the hills there.
Vineyard, maybe.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Yeah, quite a few.
Vineyard. North Carolina known for vineyards.
I think they might call it a vineyard.
A vineyard.
Just kidding.
Get some grape juice out of those things.
This is my happy grape juice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I see the lake, but I'm gonna have some fun. We're gonna go autopilot off.
Yeah.
Bring the RPMs just up a little bit, just in case I get myself in some trouble. Oh yeah, I think I see what you're talking about now. This is one of those vineyards.
Ooh, I see a bridge down there. Oh, too late.
There's a bridge? Where?
Yeah. I just flew over it. You see me.
Yeah, I see you blinking up there. Let me see if I can. See, I'm diving down through this ridge right now. I don't know which direction the bridge is facing though.
We would have crossed it. We've been able to go right under it. It looked like a railroad bridge from where I was.
Well,
I'm
we're gonna
circle
keep
around
staying
and
low.
See if I can see it.
Hopefully, it's not just a brick wall at the bottom of it, because we're about to try to fly under it if I can find it fast enough.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's one of these visible walls, isn't it?
I don't see adequate water for a bridge unless it's just going over a valley. There's a tower.
Let's see if I can go around again.
I didn't see a bridge. This thing sounds awesome on the outside. Oh, that bridge? Talking about that one? So I'm flying over the lake right now.
I'm watching you stream.
See, I don't know. Okay, that has trees on the opposite side of that. I don't know if. I don't think so.
Is that it? Right
I don't
in front
know.
of you? I don't think
I
so.
don't know if that was doable with this airplane. Not the angle I was at least. Man, this thing is fun to fly down here. Woo! Oh, look at that view. Grab a screenshot of that.
Bridge or a dam? That's a dam.
Oh.
Or
Oh yeah, it was just a bridge. A road goes over it.
Ah,
oh, that's yeah, okay. Yeah.
It was a little too small. Now I see you have fall foliage. I'm all green down here.
yeah.
I'm in fall colors here.
I've got the Rex AccuSeason. Season. Yeah. What's going on, Evan? What's going on, Evan? Wow, sorry. What is going on, Evan? There we go. Yeah. One of these days I'll learn how to talk. I'm just gonna do a heading mode over. Oh. First officer Bodie just came in here and body slammed me. Oh. Second officer Boots just came over and booped me. Doing good, man. Just watch the video on performance settings. Oh, okay. Which one? There's quite a few. All right, Eddie, we doing a touch and go at this next airport?
Yes, and this is
Okay.
a grass field,
Ooh.
but it's 3,000 feet, so, and it's nice
okay.
and wide.
It's nothing too challenging then.
Nope. It will be at the west end of the lake. As we get closer, you'll see the lake.
I see that there on the 850 or 750. So we got a
Left fuel. What?
Getting low on fuel. Need to do a little pit stop. We've got runways 11 and 29. No winds, so we're gonna assume 29. So we'll do a left downwind and catch it. What's to boost your MSFS quality and performance in 2 minutes? Is that one still good to follow? That's an older one, but I mean, most of them generally do still work on the same principle. Some of the later ones, I talk about, you know, the mainly setting your graphic settings and then, I guess you can do it two ways. You can either set your graphic settings first if you got a nice video card, or you can set your CPU settings first by your adjusting your LODs. That is the most surefire way to get good graphics, is just focus on the CPU performance items separately from the graphics. So you can actually run your graphics pretty high in the sim and have a really nice looking sim as long as your LODs are under control. And that's generally what we try to get everybody experiencing, is really good graphics just with lower LODs. I don't know much about PC, so could you help me out? I have an R5 3600X and a GTX 1660 Super. What should I do to get the best performance? I'm not familiar with that graphics card too much, or the processor, but I bet if you did LODs of around 50 and high on the graphics, it'd probably give you a good starting point. 5 miles. We'll do a downwind about 2 miles out. I said 2.9 on the runway.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is a grass runway, right?
Yes.
Does anybody know what an R5 3600X compares to in Intel? Or should somebody do a CPU compare for me? He's got about a mid-range PC. And there's 2 miles. Let's go. What should that be? Also, I don't know if you remember, but for that video I watched, it said turn off in simulator settings. Which one do I turn off, and how is that? Oh, this is probably a dumb question, but I forgot. I don't know how much of is that the runway?
I think I see it.
Yeah, I think that's it right there. I don't know how much of a performance gain you get out of pushing settings into the NVIDIA panel these days versus the sim. I'm not sure if that's still like very valid technique. That was a while back we were doing that kind of stuff. So, bridge flaps. I would just stick with getting the simulator running, and then once you get some decent settings, then you can start trying to min-max if you want to. Most of the time, I just keep stock NVIDIA settings anymore and keep people in the sim. All right, I'm on base, left base. See a couple of you there flying. Three green on landing gear, down on the... Hello, who was that? This is actually a nice grass runway here.
That might be me.
Yeah, that was you, Blockins. This is actually a really nice grass runway. Real nice, wide trees at the end of it. But, you know, good length. Evan, feel free to join the Discord too. There's a lot of people that can help you out with stuff in there. Oh, Bloggins, it looks like you're about to smack some trees on my screen.
No, I'm good. It's showing okay.
Your check out of paranoia.
Uh-oh.
Easy run. Easy run.
I'm right behind you. I can't stop.
Oh, you about to run through me?
I'll go next to you. Ooh, big bounce.
You're up.
Alright.
Right, you're up.
There we go.
I love the climb performance out of this thing. 3,000 feet per minute, baby. Let's go. The flaps up. See if we
Yeah,
can catch up
I
to
haven't
blog
been
and see.
doing my engines very nice. They're showing at 50% wear.
Oh, you just been smashing those throttles for it, haven't you?
A couple times.
I have over torqued it a little bit. I haven't like let it ride in an over torque situation though. Let me check mine out real fast. Mine are still at 100%. Look at that. Now I am starting to run a little low on fuel. Not too bad yet.
I had a pit crew fill me up as I did that touch and go. They just pulled right beside me and just gave me 50% extra.
Alright, we have 1, 2, 3 more touch and goes, and then our final approach in Asheville.
Or is that 2 more touch and goes and a full stop?
Should be 3 touch and goes and a full stop.
NCO6 is a full stop. Brief.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the one on the ridge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can do a group photo there.
There's Elk River.
Elk River.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 NCO is the one.
Mountain Air.
Yep.
Whoa.
That's the one. So this one has a specific pattern entry. This next one that we're going to hit, what is it, 788?
Yeah, I have not looked at patterns or any of that stuff.
So if you go towards the scarring of the mines on these hills ahead
Mm-hmm.
and set yourself up for a left base rather than go straight into this airport. It's kind of a St. Bart's final with terrain.
Oh,
And if you
okay.
if you start it from the right side, it's too steep. So you got to kind of go into this bowl area from the left or from the west to get low enough.
Oh, I see. Okay. Got eyes on the
So we
runway, I
want the-
think.
We want the airport on my right-hand side on
Well,
downwind.
it's kind of like straight up my nose right now. So like, if you just follow
Oh.
me in, you're gonna basically just hug the ridge, enter to the left of the ridge, and hug the ridge as you turn right, and then you'll do a left turn on the final.
Okay.
If that makes sense. You should, if
Okay.
you're anywhere near me, you'll see the airport.
I see you. You're ahead of me.
This is a pretty cool approach. We'll have to do some flights that like take us out to these airports and actually fly proper procedures into them. You know, it's kind of hard to do proper procedures when we're doing 15 touch and goes on a flight, but we're gonna go ahead and get set up.
17 we're coming in, like we're flying past and then hard ground.
This should be like 3-5.
Yep, 3-5.
Okay. Oh, so this one we're flying straight in.
Kind of.
Ah.
We're gonna be doing a right turn to be on a left base, and then turn it into a gradual left turn to final.
Because I sort of see it now.
So if you just kind of follow me in, I've got a pretty good path here.
I think I'm in front of you, aren't I? Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're down. Oh, this is in my butt.
Ooh, the Duke into St. Bart's would be fun.
Yeah, that would be actually. Uh-oh, I might overshoot this one. Come on. Give me some.
Slip her in.
feather. Yeah. Uh-oh. 60 knots.
Stallhorn screaming at you.
80 knots. There you go. Pull up. Trees. That was close.
I'm right on the numbers. Easy peasy.
My engines are just lost another 20% on my engines.
Oh, shoot.
Where's that? I'm surprised there's no chip detect on this thing yet.
Surprised your engines are running.
We just trimmed some trees there.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I got my engines running at 109% coming out of there.
I've got 80 gallons of fuel left. Hopefully that's enough.
Got top up on that touch and go.
Is this... Next one's the full stop, right?
No. Nope.
Oh,
It's the one after this.
okay. 2 NCO, not NCO6. Look at that diving on me when it's at old altitude. Oh. Pull some power back real quick. Dang, this thing slows down fast.
It is handy.
Yeah, until it like wants to fall out of the sky on you.
Okay, this one is
Something like
Where
Elk
is this
Mountain.
Yeah, Elk River.
Elk River. Banner Elk.
Elk Park. Is this up in the mountain or valley? Or?
It's going to be a valley. We're going to have to go over this next high ridge and drop in on it.
Hey, I'm bringing you a wingman.
Cool. I'm hand flying.
It's at 3,500 feet elevation.
Local altimeter's 3007.
It's off there.
I think I see it. No.
No, it's up a little farther.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think
yeah.
it's going to be hard to see until we're really close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I printed off your spreadsheet, so thank you for that. That makes things easier. But,
Oh, yeah.
at a glance, it's a bit bitless.
Yeah, this is a tough one, like an action movie. Oh, I've lost it. It may be to our left. Yeah,
Straight off our left somehow.
hard left. It's way down at the bottom. Is that 4 or 5 miles out?
Oh, I see it. It's
Not
okay,
too
this thing
fast.
literally slows down faster than anything I've ever experienced.
I'm gonna have to do a 360. That was too high, too fast.
This Duke is actually an excellent short-field airplane because you can just stop. I went from 100, I don't know, 180 knots to 100 in seconds.
Oh, I see. I think I see it.
Alright, gears down. This is interesting because this ridge line right here is right in the way.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry. Sorry, Sentry.
All right.
And right behind you. Oh, oh.
We stopping here?
No, not this one, the next one.
Okay. It's like right next to a highway.
I'm gonna shoot out this valley and do a left turn. God, the performance of this airplane is insane. Ooh, that sun is bright. Butter, waffle, and pancakes out of 10 landing. Thank you, sir. This thing has a decent flare to it. We're going up to 10,000 feet.
You going up to 10?
Yeah.
Looks like we got about 25 miles to go.
Yeah, this is a pretty good leg.
Okay.
And this is a full stop Parker picture.
Okay. This is mountain air.
What is the altitude of this airport? 4,000?
Oh,
Let's see. Yep. 4,432 feet. The longest runway is 2,857 feet.
I'm going to do a right downwind. Oh, that did not.
This airport's hard to see from below 6,000. So as you get close, like within 5 miles or something like that, keep a little bit of altitude.
Yeah, I'm at 10 at the moment.
That's plenty.
Yeah. Look at these fog on these mountains and everything's awesome. That's a cool screenshot.
Very nice.
– 14 miles. Eddie, good job on the flight.
Yes, very good.
See if we can get our eyes on this thing here. Especially with this fog in these mountains right now. We got, Smoky Mountains and all, but
Yeah, and the sun. Can't see very far.
I had to back my time up a little bit.
I think I might do that.
I think I'm good until we get, I start off at 5 o'clock. Yeah, so it is 6:18 now, I guess.
No. Pretty soon, turn the clocks back.
Yep.
yeah, it's November. It's coming up.
November 3rd.
I'm surprised there's not binding for sunglasses.
That would be
Like-
nice.
That's
Like
a good
put
one.
on put on your sunglasses, just tint the world. You don't blind yourself.
That's a very good idea.
That is.
I think I see the airport. I think. It would be nice if we had that.
I'm looking at your stream. I don't see anything but fog.
I think it's right there in front of me. I think that's the runway right there. We're heading straight towards it right now.
I think we're coming at it perpendicular.
Yeah, we
So-
are. So we'll have to do a left turn here in a moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're entering on a kind of a right base. Long right base.
About to do my left turn to do a right base, yes.
This looks like an interesting valley.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it
It's
at
on
the...
top? It's right on top. It's on top there. You said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's on
see
that
it. I
ridge.
think I see it. Yeah,
I'm-
yeah.
I just turned left for my downwind. I was almost on top of it. I was about 2 miles away from the airport. Gotta go to the shower and eat dinner. Don't forget the butter waffle and pancakes. Have a great night. Welcome back. Thanks, Diesel. See you later, buddy. Alright, let's get those props back in and let's pull some power.
My landing gear wasn't coming down. I could hear it coming down, but
Which
I
flaps?
couldn't see it on the outside, and then all of a sudden it just popped up. It just showed up.
Nice, smooth right turn here.
Okay, I think I'm coming in. A little hot. Are we going uphill on this thing?
Yeah, there's a slope.
That's a bounce. Here we go, up down. That wasn't pretty.
Their landing gear.
Your plane loses speed, mine won't lose speed.
Yeah. This is not a slippery airframe by any means. And full flaps. Yeah, I'll power it off.
I'm right behind you again. Creeping up. There we go. $44, right?
I think so.
1,400 thereabouts. Yeah.
Somewhere around there, yep. Three green, flaps full. Reversers. Oh, that was a beautiful landing.
Don't think I'll
Upstep
need
approach
reversers.
flaps. Wow, I was just taking it easy on the brakes is all.
Yeah.
Got an Allegiant truck over here. That was an awesome approach.
It was.
That's cool airport.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains why I was having trouble taking off the other one.
God, this thing's loud.
At some point, I engaged my partner.
Do that sometimes. It's
So you engage your
my parking
partner?
brake is right next to my flap lever.
Well, I do have to say it's mislabeled on my... I use the actual autopilot button on the Bravo, Honeycomb Bravo, because I use, for the autopilot, I use the configuration to master.
All right, I got the pictures. I gotta get back inside the cockpit. This thing is loud.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right. Who wants to go down? I guess the wind's pretty calm. We could probably just take off in the opposite direction.
We got a nice drop on both ends, so just nose forward.
Here I go.
Go for it.
Bonsai!
This thing gets up pretty fast.
Onwards and upwards.
Oh yeah. I got plenty of room.
Loggins might lose an engine.
Oh boy. Eee, whoa, that's quite a drop off. I don't know if I'd like that in real life.
Woo!
Alright, let's see. Better turn around here.
Couldn't help but dive down.
Reminds me of a runway in the Alps there. That's
Yeah.
really fun to land at. It's on a hard uphill grass runway.
Take us there.
Oh, I'm fine. There's some live videos of it, and it's just, you're just like, wow.
What mountains are these?
Smokies.
Smokies?
Yep.
Smoky Mountains?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Yes, it is. I've done a lot of hiking out these mountains. It's beautiful.
It's got the fall colors, which is gorgeous.
Yes. All right, we're doing touch and go with this, or we're just heading to Asheville?
Let them go. By the way, this next one is probably going to be the hardest one to see, and it is a closed airport.
Ah, okay.
I don't think he'd like us.
No. I love you guys.
No. That's a. He's taking my give me all the challenges you can get seriously.
Yeah, all in one flight.
Yeah, it's about 3,800 feet in altitude. Altimeter is 08. This poor airplane didn't know what it was getting into today. I am going to be pretty low on gas by the time we get to Asheville, though. Can be really challenging to see going into that sun like that. Go ahead and start getting set up, I guess.
Yep.
I should be able to see it, but
Yeah,
I don't.
that's what I kept thinking when I was practicing at noon.
But I don't.
It's never a good sign. So I'm seeing that ridge right there in front of me.
I do see it. I'm gonna have to go around. It's kind of on the top of a hill, also. But
It's kind of
Just-
behind a
yeah,
I don't know what you call that, a dome.
I'm gonna go. I'm
Is
gonna
that it?
circle around it. circle around it. If you can see me, I'm right near it. It's right under me.
Oh, I guess I was looking a little too far. Oh, hang on. I think I see it. Is it kind of on that ridge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. Look at those colors.
Yeah. Come on it.
Oh, this is going to be really challenging in the sun.
That's not it. That's not it.
A little more to the right, Bloggins.
Hang on, I think I'm...
That can't be it.
Is that the... Oh, yeah, there's. Okay, I got it. I got it. Oh, me in. Gears down, flaps down. Power's good. Oh, this is pretty. Bodie. Bodie's over here looking at me. You're not helping.
There, I see it now.
He's over here getting my elbow.
Gears down, flaps down.
That was a cool approach.
Whoa.
Easy. Oh, better be on the gas quick.
Yeah, it's very short.
All right,
Big
we're on the
trees.
ground. Let's go approach flaps. Yeah, let's get back in the air. Gear up.
Oh, no, 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 no.
No, Bloggins, no!
What happened? Oh no! Oh no! He's tumbling through the trees. He's still tumbling.
Oh
Oh
There it
no!
is. Trophy.
Oh, and we got our first victim of the night.
Yeah. I thought I had it, and it's like, no. It's like showing 80. I'm seeing 80 knots. Pull up.
Oh, I just saw your airplane just start cartwheeling down that hill. I had my engine. Yeah, I burned up my engine a little bit there because I had it over torqued while I was watching you tumble. It's like burn up your turbine in honor of Bloggins. May he rest in pieces.
You're up. There we go. Back up in the air.
Never happened.
Like it never happened.
Yeah.
Hashtag sim life.
Yeah.
Alright. This is the final leg.
Yep.
Yep.
Going into Asheville.
Let's do a little autopilot here.
Got the timing right on the sunset and everything tonight.
Looks like we're coming up on Route 26, interstate.
Yep.
Well, I wouldn't mind doing this flight with 2024 as a comparison when it.
Yeah, that would be a good comparison.
We did it. So how about that for a thick set of amazing little mountain airports?
With twins.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you said you weeded a few out too, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's littered with stuff like that. Yeah.
Wow. Gonna be wild.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. All right, let's take a look at Asheville here. See what we got. We got an ILS just for funsies, maybe. Weather is what in the world? 340 at 5, gusting 19. That's odd. Altimeter is 3014. And so the winds are 340. So we're going to be doing runway 35. There is an ILS on 35. Look at that. It is 1105.
Why does it look offset?
shoot. It's because that little triangle or whatever at the bottom of it, I think. It's not offset. I've got eyes on the runway there.
You do? Already?
Oh, we see the lead ends. I can see the lead ends.
Yeah. A rabbit.
Rabbit.
A rabbit. I guess we will do a right pattern.
What kind of high cruise speeds can you get in that Duke?
It overspeeds at 200, and that is an airframe issue. It's a regulation issue. It's not even an airframe issue. And it's definitely not a power issue. This thing has got so much power, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Thereabouts.
Yeah.
What'd you say it was?
21
For the-
41.
Okay. Start my descent now. Got an approach altitude 4,000 feet. I don't think I'm gonna get quite that far out though. Yeah, maybe this thing flies pretty darn quick. Alright, let's do a left turn on a heading of... Oh, come on. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Flying over a golf course.
Are you triggered?
Can't escape it.
Huh?
Is it triggering you?
Can't escape it.
Nope. I said maybe I should do a golf course tour one day. Just fly over them all.
You're looking for golf courses. I gotta tell you, I fly around in Tokyo a lot, in the Tokyo area, and on it's got a big central, population density, but on the outsides of that, if you go into the mountains, man, it
Really?
feels like it's 50% golf courses.
Oh wow.
Crazy golf course density over there.
Hey. It's a long way to play golf though.
Yeah.
Hey,
Not
Bubba.
that I wouldn't.
Bodhi is over here demanding my attention. He's like, you left me outside? This is bull?
Unacceptable.
I thought you loved me.
funny coworker. He's up there in age, like 80, about 82, and he's reminiscing about. He was telling us about flying into Hong Kong and remembering flying and seeing skyscrapers and people hanging their laundry outside as they at the same level they were landing at. And it's like, I'm like, oh, that's Kai Tak Airport. I've landed there in the simulator.
I've yet to do that at the place, actually, surprisingly.
Yeah, you need to add the airport from flightsim.to, but it's done well.
We talked about flying helicopters there.
That'd be fun.
I don't know who I was with here in this group, but helicopters came up like, where should we fly? I'm like, Hong Kong. It's probably 200 helipads in a small area. And all the other stuff.
Alright, I am far enough away. I can get this thing down pretty quick. I'm gonna do a right base.
Yeah, actually, I see my approach information's active at least.
Flaps. Landing gear. On approach. Uh-oh. On approach. There we go. See how well it handles this crooked approach here. Oh, no, no, no. Shoot.
Ball.
No, I hit a button and it took me out of the glide slope. And I'm pretty high, so I'm trying to...
I was gonna say, you're on a glide slope?
No, well, it was adjusting for it, and then I hit that button and it screwed everything up. It may not have been right, but it looked okay.
It felt good.
Yeah. I'm just hungry. I'm ready for dinner. A lot of runway to play with. Oh, that was just super butter. And a little willy. Perfect. Alright, up here, I guess. Hi, guys. Oh, let's not pass this up. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was definitely a lot of fun from our end. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off here real quick. I'm gonna go get some dinner. You can see I'm just NASCAR my way through the taxiways here. So, anyways, I will catch you guys on Sunday, hopefully, and we'll be back on an airliner. I think we'll be on the 737 with its new updates. So, I'm not sure who this is, but we're gonna go join him. Anyways, I will catch you guys next time, and thanks for joining. See ya.